Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading. Come on in. This is Pamela's Intuitive Heart, and we are diving into relationship reading this week. Asking Spirit to please come close and give us the messages that Aries viewers and subscribers most need to hear about the relationship that they are thinking of. So whatever relationship you want information on, Aries, past, present, future, friendship, family, acquaintance, it can be, obviously it can be an intimate relationship. It can be any relationship that comes to mind, and it'll jump right to the front of your mind. You won't have to think too hard about it. So let's dive into your heart. Ooh, your heart is the Two of Swords, and your mind is the Six of Swords. Their heart is the Devil, and their mind is the Five of Swords. Oh boy. Foundation is the Four of Wands. We have the guidance card and probable outcome. Ooh-wee. Ooh-hoo-hoo-wee. This is going to be a good one, Aries. You guys always give me a you guys always give me a run for my money, which I love. So pardon while I take a quick sip. Ooh. Okay. Aries, your heart for this relationship. It's the Two of Swords. You're trying to decide. It's a decision. Choices. You're trying to make a decision or a choice. We might clarify that one. What is this? What is that? We're going to clarify right away. We're just going to dive in. Two of Swords. Let's clarify that Two of Swords, please. So a decision or a choice. Yeah, you're trying to decide whether you want to move it forward and try and do a new path. Yeah, because you want all the fulfillment. So yeah, you are deciding. This is what you're deciding on. You're deciding or choosing to move forward, to progress the relationship, to hang in there, to start a new path, a gentler, just do it in a, with the Page of Cups there, you have that, you wanting a new direction or a new change in the emotions, like how you relate and how you feel. You want to move it forward, and because it is, you want it all. You want the world. The world is wholeness and completion, all the bliss, all the joy. So it's one of the happiest cards in tarot. So that's what your heart is choosing. You are making that choice, though. You're like, yeah, you've been doing that for the relationship, but what you want is to progress it forward and take a new path, a new direction with the relationship, because you want it to be everything. You want it to be everything, and then your mind is ready for it too. Your mind wants to persevere. Sixes are about moving through obstacles, about the willingness to want to overcome obstacles. So that's where your mind is at. Your heart and your mind are in the same place. They just had to say it a different way. They said it in two different energies. Now their heart is the Devil. So I want to know more about that Devil, because the Devil can be self-doubt, negativity, but it can also be passion. So we're going to clarify to see which one we're talking about. Show me that Devil, please. So yeah, their heart is passionate for you. Passionate for this relationship, okay, Aries? They are willing to, take that new path, new way of communicating. They are all about truth. They want the truth, and they want you. You get the Lovers. Lovers clarifying the Devil. So yeah, passion. Now, if this is not an intimate relationship, because the Lovers is acquaintance, Lovers is connections and relationships, not just intimate relationships. So this passion, if this isn't an intimate relationship that I'm talking about, if this is a family or friend or whatever, that passion isn't sexual in nature. It is just passion for the relationship. Like, I love you passionately with all of my soul. I want to take this new path, new way of communicating. I want to tell the truth, and I want to be connected to you. But if it's an intimate relationship, it is lust, baby. It is passion. It is lust, and that is not a bad thing. So their mind is, however, a 5. So 5 can be conflict. Conflict or change. So we're going to clarify. We're going to do all the clarifying with Aries today. You're getting more clarifiers than anybody else today, Aries. All right. So show me that 5 of Swords. Is that a conflict or change? Oh, we got another 5. And the Devil again. Oh my goodness. Okay. So they want to change. They're trying to change conflict into they want to use the conflict and change how they relate, because you got 2 5s. So you got conflict and change, conflict or change, which is going to be change. They want to change. They want to really focus. They're really, really focused. They want to change how they want to change that negative thinking, and they want to really focus on the relationship. They have that just intense focus on change. And then we get the devil again. So passion, 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 and the emperor, which is fire. So you got fire on fire on fire. So they're hot for Aries. As I'm just gonna say it. They're hot for Aries over here. Okay. Now the foundation of the relationship is pretty stable. It's stable, and we got a 4. 4 can be stability. It can be stagnation. But this is a happy one. This is the 4 of Wands. So that is stable. The foundation of the relationship is like maybe you met at a small celebration, but it was really stable. And however, the guidance card is the 8 of Pentacles. So this is an obstacle to overcome. Something you guys have to overcome this together. Like put in the work. We got 8 of Pentacles. Pentacles are about work. So put in the work. Both of you need to put. Now she's kind of, the image is looking more towards you, Aries. Like this one is hot for you, and you're willing to do the work. But this, I wish I could show you. Maybe I can. If you look at the, this guidance card is for both of you, because it always takes 2 in a relationship. And it represents, an obstacle that needs to be worked through together. But this image is looking more towards you. Just a little heads up there. It can be relevant for some of you, not everybody. So, you have the willingness to overcome the obstacle, and there's the obstacle. You guys got to work through it together, though. Put in the work. Roll up your sleeves and get to work. It is a pet peeve of mine that people feel, and this is a segue. This is a Pam segue. It is a pet peeve of mine when people don't put in the work, especially you can't. And you don't have to put in the work. You don't have to. Everybody has free will, but you can't spew. Well, just shut up, Pam. Let's just do that. Just shut up, Pam. I won't bring my own personal ish. Sorry. So put in the work. Be willing to put in the work, and I think you both are. Okay. Otherwise, it wouldn't be there. Now, the probable outcome being the 2 of Cups. That's a decision. That's a choice. Choice to move on together and be happy, because we do have Cups. So choosing to stay together, choosing to work, choosing to bare your heart, bare your soul as a probable outcome. Like that 2 is the choice. The choice to, it is all about choices. It is all about choices. You can make your choices, they can make their choices, and you make the choices together and put in the work. And then come out connected in a very contented way, it looks like, because the foundation is there as well. So let's see what your heart needs, Aries. Okay, Aries, your soulmate. This is your soulmate. Your heart is reminding you. Your soulmate is already with you. You got to believe it, and they will manifest physically. So to those of you, for this relationship, your heart needs your soulmate. Your heart wants the soulmate, and they're already with you. So if this isn't the person, your soulmate is already with you energetically. So you have to choose different. Choose different. The obstacle, if you choose not to work through it with this, then you get to manifest your soulmate. But for a lot of you, this soulmate is present, ready. That's what your heart is reminding you of. Your soulmate is already with you. You do have to put in work. So just because we're soulmates, let's do a little segue. Just because you're soulmates, just because you have a twin flame, just because you have a fabulous connection, does not mean there's not work involved. Every relationship requires consistent and constant work. Of course, there's going to be periods where you coast and it's good, but life happens, and you're going to have to you're going to have to work. It's always work, but the work is worth it. If both parties are putting in reciprocal work, especially, it is worth it. So let's see what their heart needs over here. What does their heart need, please, Spirit? Ooh, oh, don't fall. Their heart needs some space at the moment. Okay, so they're probably getting, they have a lot that they're thinking of. You do have the 5 of Swords, which can be overthinking. So they have their mind is running, and they're super focused. So they might need their heart needs a little space at this moment. So trust and have faith that it will all work out for the best. So that is where you can maybe meet their needs a little bit. If they might need a little space this time. Just to, for some, they need to cool off. For some, they need to cool off, is what I'm feeling over here. So let's get a final word, please, from Spirit. So Spirit, what final word do you have for Aries on on this reading, relevant to this reading for Aries. All right, my beautiful Aries. Spirit says adventure. Yeah, it's time for a new adventure. Take a new adventure. This relationship needs a new adventure. You guys need to go somewhere new with new people. New adventure. Fresh infusion of energy from somewhere else. Sometimes the same old haunts or the same old people can lead to some stagnation. So you need a new adventure. Let's double check, because I love this. Open your mind and stimulate your thinking. Yeah, you both need to, this is for the relationship. So new people do, yeah, I'm going to read this because it's good. Okay, a challenge of generating great ideas is freeing yourself from the conventional, mundane thoughts that occupy most of your brain time. Hanging around with the same friends and colleagues can get you in a thinking rut. This relationship can get in a rut by doing the same. So socialize outside your normal circles. New people do not know all your thought patterns and old stories, so the refreshing perspective can help you surface new thinking in the relationship. So the relationship, Spirit is just giving you a heads up, like, yeah, you guys need new infusion in this relationship. New infusion of energy. Go hang around people you don't usually hang around, and get inspired, Aries. So I love that for you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to do the like, subscribe thing, share, book a reading down below, and as always, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.